Hello everyone and thank you for tuning in. I'm Tully and today we're taking a quick look at End of Nations. Now if my voice sounds a bit different, that's because my headphones broke. See, not broke because they still work, but the part that held the microphone kinda got detached and it's now being held only by the wires. So I really don't want to push my luck on that end. I have my warranty right here. I think it's 2 years warranty, so I'm gonna, and I bought this last year, so I'm gonna try and fix it, hopefully. Anyway, I'm gonna have to make do with this, which is a microphone I bought some 5 years ago or something. It's a static-based microphone, so I have to be very careful not to touch it. Otherwise, it kind of borks up and derps out. Anyway, let's go to the actual game, shall we? This is End of Nations, a massively multiplayer online real-time strategy game, and it's MMO because it can hold up to 56 people in one battle, and taking into consideration what kind of battle it is, you'll see just how impressive it is. Anyway, it's being developed by Petroglyph Games. I'm going to put a dozen links in the description. Petroglyph Games also made Universe at War and Star Wars Empire at War. And the game is currently being published by Trion Worlds, who created and published Rift. It's recently come out of a closed beta and is now on, I would say, open beta, because this isn't a full release, obviously. There's a lot of stuff that is still coming soon, and I'll give you a lay down the whole thing. But before we go anywhere, there you go, options menu. Some of you might say I'm ripping off Total Biscuit. I might say some people actually care. Before anything else, I also have the sniffles, okay? I also have the sniffles. Sue me. I'm sick. I'm doing this because dedication. God. This is going up on the same day I'm recording it. Anyway. One thing I'd like to say, word of the day. Tooltips. This game has tooltips for everything. And I can't stress this enough. This game has tooltips for anything, okay? Everything. Everything important, whatever. You'll see. You'll see. I think this does, in fact, default to best available specifications, which is, honestly, I'm flattered. Where's the shadows? Okay, seriously, where? Shader detail, texture is it shader? Adjust to increase or decrease overall quality of textures. No, it isn't. Where's the shadows? There should be a shadows one. Whatever. Let's see. One thing I do have to note is frame rate not suffering from being recorded. Okay. Let's see. Brightness or environment. You know what? Let's just crank this up a tiny bit. See? Look at this. Look at this. Tooltips for everything. Anything that might matter. There you go. Tooltips. Even if it's something that can only be explained by. How do you explain particle detail? Adjust to increase or decrease the amount of particles displayed. That's it. You can't explain it further. And yet, there's a tooltip. There is a tooltip. See, windowed. Oh god, no. Hardware mouse. Mouse cursor will not be affected by the frame rate. Why do... Yes. Thank you. VSync. Not go above your monitor refresh frequency right now. Why the hell would I have VSync? Things that this has become blurry. Oh god, no. Please don't do that. Brightness. That was on... It's on 0? Because I played a lot of games and the game looks really bright. And this is on minimal brightness? Really? Wow. Okay. If you might say so. Just to increase the scale. It's something I actually do have a problem. This has 2 settings. It's a slider. It has two what? This. Why do you have a slider if it's only 2 fucking things? Why not put option 1 and option 2? This is dumb. No offense, but why do you have a slider if it doesn't slide? God. I do not like the fact that this does not have a shadow slider. Because my laptop, and yes, this is a laptop, does not like shadows at all. I don't know. Slightly reduce. Back to the basic. I don't like... I saw something Okay. Is this still recording? I really do hope it's still recording. Yes, it is in fact recording. I'm sorry, I just wanted to make sure. Sometimes it works out audio. One note, the default setting on this thing is really loud. Really, really loud. So there you go. One thing I do have to do is, there you go.
Voice pack selected.
I don't know if you heard that, but you can choose the HUD voice type. I'm going to choose male voice 2. I have that. I forgot to apply. Number of voice channels, obviously. You can edit the playlist if you so desire. This game does come with a series of MP3 music files for you to enjoy. If you want to, you can edit the playlist. This is, I believe, only for out-of-game music, not in-game music. There's also an option to play audio when in the background, which more games should have. I don't like having the game's audio play on the background if it's on the background. If it's on the background, it's for some frickin' reason. Thank you for giving me the option to actually select it. Thank you very much. I gotta keep the master volume at this rate. I honestly checked the recording. I don't like the audio for this microphone, but whatever. Anyway, next. Oh, Jesus. Why is this not on? Allow units in multiple control groups. Yes, we're together by def. No. Profanity. We're gonna turn that off. And this is what I mean. Tooltips for everything. Why don't games have this? Why don't games have this? Okay? Tooltips for everything. My God. Anyway, there we go. You can customize the visual indication for each unit type by selecting the N key during your battle. You can toggle between two customizations, general and advanced. Oh my God. What is this? So many options. Oh God. Okay. Oh Jesus. Oh, I get it. Name, health, ground, always on. Let's see. Oh, enabled override the ground decal to always be on. The outline to always be on. Oh, I get it. It's the way the units look like. Oh, right. The visual indication. It's the way the units look like in the screen. I see it. Frankly, I think default's pretty damn fine. I played a few games and it wasn't bad for me, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. Default, keep mouse in game window. Oh, please. There's an option for this. I mean, this shouldn't happen, but I don't know. Thank you so much for giving me the option to have a terrible choice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sticky selection, yes, thank you. Again, thank you. And again, tooltips. God. Yes. Okay, right. Hotkeys. I'll just leave it as is. Honestly, these hotkeys remind me a lot of League of Legends. A weird mix between League of Legends and Warcraft, and you'll see why when you actually get to the game. But that's it with the options menu. I'll just give you something else. I'll put down a thumbnail if you want to skip it, whatever. Let's start from the beginning, shall we? Commander select. If you want any sort of plot, you're not going to find it here. Only vague indications. Also, please listen to the background. Seriously, guys. How can you not like that? Okay, you have 4 different factions here. Now, not only do you have a small indication of what they are up top, as you can see, hit and run army, stealth unit, support, versatile offensive, yada yada yada. As you can see down below, you get an indication of the various types of units that you actually get. Those are all the units you get. There's another extra one, but these are the main ones. And you get a pretty decent indication of what your army is. For instance, I went with Spartans because defensive army and tanks. I like tanks. They're a personal favorite. There you go. As you can see, I'm mostly offense, a lot of defense, and some support. If you go Wraith, you'll have repair. If you go this repair, this repair. Notice that I don't have repair, meaning I literally have no units which can repair my own. Literally no units can repair at all. So if I don't have allies like these 3 to defend me or help me, my units are pretty much defenseless. If they get hit, they get hit. No healing. That's not a problem though, as you will see in the actual game. A lot of these factions do lend themselves to different types of gameplay, as you can see here. For instance, these ones do have... For instance, these ones, as you can see here, these three have actual air units, which are amazing at air-to-ground and air-to-air. I don't, which means I have to rely on anti-air. These ones have a lot of repair. These ones have even more repair. Basically, I honestly don't know how these factions work because I haven't tried them yet. But I would say the indications we have on the on the character selection screen are a pretty fair indication of what you're up against, or at what you're playing as. I chose Spartans, so as you can see, a lot of offense, a lot of defense, some support. So here, boy. There's currently one battle zone, which is one server. It's EON Alpha, I believe, so this might be an Alpha build, I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Sorry if I didn't hear that. I moved my head and I keep forgetting I can't do that. Anyway, quick trip through the AI. Command Center is where we'll be getting all the news. Namely, news of the day shows up here. You can click here, you can click on the arrows, whatever. Look at the mission's new features, works in progress, known bugs, yada yada yada. These are amazing. I think this game does have a newsletter. I'll put the link in the description for where you can find this game. You can, in fact, subscribe to the newsletter, and they will send you news about the game. In-game news, you have these ones over here. So yeah, these tabs are still works in progress. This is home, but if you go to player profile, you don't have a player profile. This is all you're getting. If you want to play with someone, you're going to have to be friends with them. The friends list, as you can see here. This is Muffin Muncher. In other words, this is Framptonator. You might know Framptonator from PlanetSide 2. He was the one who recommended this game to me. He's currently in the game. I missed him just for a couple of hours. Field Intelligence, also coming soon. There is a leaderboard, though, as you can see. Huh. Oh, so apparently it only goes down to number 20. Search for player. Where am I? Tully Burnalot. Come on. Seriously? Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine. I don't even register in the leaderboard. Because apparently leaderboard is only for top 20. Whatever. Achievements. These actually do work. I got a couple of them. As you can see, destroy 250, yada yada yada. There's a very long list. Most of them are like destroy X and destroy more X and destroy more X. But yeah, a lot of stuff here. Pardon me, I also have the cough. Commander Tree. This is where it reminds me of League of Legends. Offense, defense, hero. You do get hero units, I'll explain it in a bit. I don't know how you get tech points. I think you might get them as you level up. I've leveled up to level 2, as you can see up here in the top left. Didn't get any tech points? I don't know. Maybe I just get them beyond level 10, like in World of Warcraft? I don't know. Whatever. Also, world map. Also coming this winter. I'm assuming it'll be something like March of War by the time it's finished. So, no offense to March of War, but I might just uninstall that in detriment of this. Because as much as I like the idea of March of War, the fact that the metagame is controlled by players who just happen to play a lot is a bug in my underwear and I don't like it. That was a weird comparison, I'm very sorry. Anyway, you can invite people to your party. I was going to invite Framptonator, but unfortunately he's not on. So yeah, there are no clans, no outfits, no battle groups, no nothing. You're going to have to know the person you want to invite, or else nothing's going to happen. Now, as I said, tooltips for everything, right? If you don't, these things are basic tooltips. But if you click this button down here, expanded tips, the one with the red button that turns yellow, you will see orange outlines around the most important things, right? As you can see, these toggle tooltips for everything. It even toggles tooltips for this social bar. Okay, this is amazing. Why don't more games have this? This game is very button intensive. You're going to click a lot of stuff. And expanded tips will allow you to fully understand what's happening. Not only do you have for instance, right here, you have a general tooltip, and then you have specific tooltips. There you go. This is a great idea. This is a great idea. Feedback, view, video tutorial. Wow. Okay, this is actually mislabeled. There are video tutorials, But this is feedback. This is for when you want to give feedback. So I'm assuming this works a lot like March of War, only you don't have to leave the game to give feedback, which is an amazing idea. You can give feedback directly through this gameplay, hero, map, portabug, yada yada yada. Also notice on the bottom, technical levels benefit the hero you have on the battlefield, yada yada. These are actually useful tips. Keep an eye on these things. You will need to. They will be useful. Now, please don't be scared, because what I'm going to show you now is going to be a bit tiny scary. Before that, just so you know, mail, friends list and chat. This is your general chat, as you can see here. I think you can switch between... Oh, there you go. You can actually switch between different types. You can close this chat, right? And you can open up, as you can see. I think you get extra chat channels when you're in game, actually. So whatever. Now, don't be scared. What the? Really? What the hell? Oh, okay. Here's what happens. When I first clicked this, this was like here, and this was like this. It was actually like this. And I gave one good look at this, and I was like, who made this? That was default. I have no idea how to take this away. I honestly don't. I have absolutely no idea how that works. I thought I would click on here would work. I don't think it would work. Never mind that. Change company. Here's how this game works. In the actual game, you have to deploy a company. You are given a company after you finish the tutorial. Tutorial, I didn't actually show you because it's pretty damn long. Tutorial goes through 3 steps designed to teach you how to play the game, and then a practice mission against the AI. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to cough a bit. Never mind, false alarm. Where is my bottle of water? Anyway, after you're done, and you can actually see a video tutorial, as you can see here.
Welcome to the Armory tutorial, Commander. The Armory is where you manage your units.
You can see this later. Okay. Oh, you can actually move this, because if you just leave it here, it kind of goes over the thing, which is kind of a bad idea, if you ask me, but never mind that. There it is. I just realized you can actually move this, but not this. No. What happens is very simple. You have one hero unit that you can choose after you finish the tutorial. Said hero unit will be a different type one, it will be different abilities. As you can see here, it will have different baseline stats, it will have different descriptions. Let's just go here. Blur, have these abilities, you can click on them. Tooltips for everything. There you go. And you have this. And yes, these actually change. You can actually... Does that mech have a... Yes, that mech... This is an actual person inside that mech. But that mech does in fact have a cigar in his mouth. Okay. Why not? And as you click through them, you will be able to, in fact, see what the command unit, the hero unit, actually looks like. I'm using one called Flux. He's a tank hunter. As you can see, this is my current hero unit. Now, these work a lot like heroes in Warcraft or champions in Dota 2, and champions in League of Legends and heroes in Dota 2, or pretty much any MOBA, because this is, in fact, a MOBA. You have 4 abilities you can deploy using your hero. As your hero gains experience, you gain skill points which you can use to invest in the trees, in the actual ability trees. Then you can just pick and choose out of every single match what do you think is going to be most useful. For instance, I have antimatter shot, antimatter snipe, plasma shells, blind, and shielding. Colonel Bows, for instance, has extra resources for logistics, grenades, fire it up. This guy has a vaguely Schwarzenegger / Russian accent. You will see this. Anyway, this is how companies work in this game. I'm currently very low level, as you can see. It's level 2. But you're given 6, I mean, for me at least, for the Spartans, you're given 6 units for your first company. Supposedly, from what I've seen, as you can see, expended tips everywhere. However, the tips, as you can see, assume that you didn't move your stuff, which is kind of dumb, but never mind that. Wow, it gets pretty hard to talk when you're fucking sick. Sorry about that. I'm trying to give you the best explanation I can, because rather complicated. Video tutorial says you're supposed to get free company after, you can choose a free company after you're done. But I don't think that's how it works. At least I wasn't given the option to. I was just given a company with a hero I chose and 3 tanks. Just try to put that away. You put that there. 3 of these tanks, which are just click that, and 3 of these ones. Okay. Basically, how it works is you start a game with your hero unit and these ones. You can freely reinforce your company in game as long as your hero is alive. If your hero dies, you can he respawns. No problem. It's how it works. As you progress in level, as you can see here, you will gain more slots which you can use to make a bigger, better company. Now, these unlock fully at level 4, and you might think, where's the progression in that? And you will see that. You can have 3 companies. I don't know if you can increase the number of companies. You might through the store. I haven't checked yet. Basically, here's how it works. You can deploy several companies, right? At level 4, you can deploy more than 1 company. Not at the same time, though. Basically, I can only have 1 company deployed at the same time on 1 battlefield. Which means if the game is suddenly changed, if the enemy is deploying a different kind of company, you can switch around your companies as well. So it falls to reason that you should have different types of companies with different types of units for different types of situations. Which does imply a very complicated amount of detail and a lot of attention towards a tactical situation in hand. Oh god, I almost sounded like I knew what I was saying. You can freely customize the name of your companies, as you can see here. These are the Tully tank thrashers. This is going to be my tank company. This is your ability slot, which you can use in game. This is going to be, I think it's your upgrade slot. You get random upgrade drops, and you can buy them in the store, and those give you a permanent increase to your company depending on what you use. As you can see here in the shop, you can further customize. This is your, how can I say? This is your profile icon, or the one that's up here, as you can see. Honey badge, pink skull, emblem 1, homeless man. I think I might actually buy the. You can buy stuff that's purely cosmetic using in-game money. Thank you. Thank you. Should I buy the honey badger? Yeah, I am. I am gonna buy the honey badger. There you go. And I click here. Hello? Oh, okay. Customize. Ah, there we go. Equip. And there you go. It shows up as the honey badger. Now go to the shop. You can purchase skins. Skin bake. What? So, kisses. So, amidst green camo flames, you have a skin. Bacon. I swear to God. Wait. Can I buy a skin bacon? Oh, I can buy a bacon skin. Oh my god, really? I can buy bacon skins? And I can buy these entire skins based with in-game money. This game is awesome. Game of the year, everyone. Game of the year. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, these are companies you can buy from the actual store. As you can see here, preview, capture company. Actually, I think you can buy an additional company here. Then again, I don't know why would have. Never mind that. Tactical choices. You can see here different types of units that show up. If you click them, it becomes permanent. You can then mouse over. As you can see here, you can click on these and see what it does. If you put mouse over the abilities, most of your unit abilities are passive, which is good because otherwise that require a massive amount of micromanagement. This is supposed to be a fast-paced MOBA RTS, so yeah. You have a very small selection of heroes at the beginning after you finish the tutorial, but you can buy more of them from the shop at any time. And they're pretty damn cheap, like it's 50. You make like more than 100 easy per match if you win. So yeah. And there's your inventory, obviously. I don't know what the recycler does, but I think it might just give you units. I don't know. So basically, that's how it works. You buy units from the store, you put them in your company, you customize your company as best as you can, and then you deploy your several companies once you have the option to do that in the battlefield for tactical supremacy. This is actually the exact same UI you get in the match, so I'm going to explain it now. This button is reinforce all dead units. Imagine every one of your units is dead except for your hero. If he's out of combat, you'll be able to quickly reinforce at a small resource cost, which I'll explain later. If he's in combat, he can do that too, but it'll be a lot slower. This is your commander ability. Currently I have artillery strike, which is exactly what it says in the tin. You can buy several different ones in exchange, and you can only have one per company. I can have this, for instance, I can have this one with artillery, I can have this one with another one, that one with another one, whatever. Strike all units is pretty damn freaking useful because you won't have... barring extreme circumstances, you want to have everyone moving as one. Formations. There's currently one formation available by default. Well, there's two. There's no formation and then leader in the back. That's it. I don't know if you can buy more. You can buy more formations, whatever. And then obviously hold fire. I don't know why you would hold fire, but okay, why not? All right, you got a purchase confirmed. There you go. Thank you. I was the honey badger. To the store. Now there's two possible views for this: the simple icon view, or details view, which gives you a rather detailed lowdown on what you're buying. As you can see here, companies. You can buy, I can actually buy additional companies, but then I actually do have to fill them out with more stuff. You can buy pre-made companies, as you can see here. Indications, just details view. Okay, icon doesn't actually change. You can buy boosts, as you can see here, plus 100 XP. Wow. So, barring the 100% wealth boost for 15 wins, you can actually buy all the boosts using in-game money, though they're pretty damn expensive. I don't care, that's actually a pretty damn good choice. I'm sorry if I'm coughing a lot, but I'm sick. Whatever. Companies, loadout. I should go icon view, otherwise I'll never get this through. This is everything you can buy. Right? This is everything you can buy. Let's subdivide this. Units, these are all your units. If you go details view, you get to see exactly what they do. You can't actually see what the abilities do. You're gonna have to look for their icon in the armory. And for instance, if I go here, additional info. Oh, never mind. Abilities, flamethrower passive. They could change that. It would be actually pretty good if you can see what the abilities do in the shop. But still, pretty damn good lowdown on what this is. Not to mention, it does tell you what they're good at. For instance, the Guardian is point capture, Orion is capture and control, the Colossus is amazing against infantry, and as it says here, highest durability. Best HP score ever. Turrets, I believe you can... Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Turrets, I believe you have in your... Let me just check something. I think turrets are what go in these 6 level 4 loadout slots. I might be wrong, but I think that's what it is. Different kinds of turrets, different types of turrets, etc. Abilities. As I said, currently I have artillery strike. There's a fire zone, kill box. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 abilities! What the? Oh, the difference between artillery strike and artillery barrage is the artillery barrage is a larger area of effect. Oh. Oh, I see. So these are, so there's 2 types. There's only 5 abilities, but they have 2 levels. Oh, I get it. And then why would you buy the first one then? Huh. I can't afford. Oh, I see. I see. They're actually locked until you reach certain levels. Oh, I get it. So you will be, in fact, forced to use the first versions and the second versions. Okay. Seems arbitrary, but fine. And these finally are the mods. As you can see, Armament 1. These are 1, 2, 3, I think, like the abilities, they have levels. It starts with 1, goes all the way up to 5. Everything for base weapon damage, armor, offensive capture, max health. A lot of different stuff to choose here. Keep in mind, however, you can only use 1. This is 1. Loadout slot 1. You can only use 1 of these. However, I think they do drop randomly in actual matches. Companies, boosts, customize. As you can see here, you can buy all the skins, including the magnificent bacon skin. All of these skins are available for in-game money. I cannot stress this enough. This is an amazing choice. Thank you very much for letting us have this. Why don't more games have this? And this is a free-to-play game. They're not even telling you to buy stuff with real money. Like, if you don't want to, don't waste money on this. Thank you. Apply voucher? There's vouchers for this? Wow. Really? Really? Wow. Compare. I think you do have to click let's see, units. I go. Click to compare items. And then you go to compare and you can actually see. Oh, yeah, there we go. You have to manually check them. I don't know what lockbox is, honestly, but I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, to play. As I'm pretty damn sure you know by now, this is your in-game money, this is your real-life money, credits, buy boost, yada yada yada. Now, there isn't really an indication to it, but I am assuming I know that there's a co-op mode to this, but I'm assuming it unlocks as you go, as in as you raise level and etc. So I'm just gonna go here and. I was level 1. I could only in level 1 I could only queue for Fort Victory AI. I can now queue for Fort Victory against other players. Oh, pardon me. However, I haven't had the pleasure of finding a match with other players. Just join battle. What I'm assuming here is that more stuff unlocks as you go. Like as the higher level you are, the more maps unlock, the more types of games unlock. This is what I'm assuming. Typically for multiple game types as well as multiple. Oh, there we go. Enter. Please work. Please work. I was once stuck in a queue for like 5 minutes. Oh, come on. Okay, what I'm assuming is what I did was a lot of people do, because the queue times tend to either be very short or very long. People tend to alt-tab, apparently. And unless you put background music on, I don't think there's any sort of indication when you alt-tab that, in fact, you're ready for battle. These are the Spartans only, as you can see here. Actually, no, this is not the Spartans only. I think this is your resource pool for everyone. Because I've seen my own flux being used for another faction. So I'm assuming these are all the heroes available. They can just switch them over. Go. Level 2, level 3, Marauder. This is the, I don't know what this faction is called, whatever. I only get this map, it's Fort Victory. Let's see, tips, as you can see here. Achievements, past completed map achievements. I have achievements for this, I'm pretty damn sure. Okay, deploy.
Alright, listen up, Commander.
Okay,
Looking at the last functioning
here's how this game works.
Western Europe. While this territory may not hold much value to us from a tactical standpoint, the importance of controlling it is paramount. Millions of people rely on this plant to provide them with clean drinking water. As something to happen to it, we'd have a full-fledged catastrophe on our hands.
Where the hell is my... Oh, there we go. Here's how this game works. Level 1, you get to choose one ability, same as like any other MOBA game ever. Right? This number in the middle up here is a resource count. Resource count, the resources give you the ability to use abilities, obviously. As you can see, one artillery strike is 700. Every time you use the reinforce button, it takes 100 resources, regardless of how many troops you actually have or need to reinforce. There are 2 types of points here. Capture points, which give you points as an actual victory. Whoa, oh, there we go. To battle. Hey, where's the enemy command unit? I don't know if you can hear me. As far as I'm aware of, the only people that have lines are the heroes. Lines tend to be delivered in an over-the-top, cartoonish fashion, you know. For instance, one of my guys' lines is "Stand back, I gotta try science," which, to be honest, pretty much sums up my general attitude towards life, the universe, and everything. There you go, out of combat, so 100 resources, bam, automatically at my location. Reinforce all units. Now, there's 2 types of control points. So just, there you go. Oh, God, I need to help my guy here. There's no attack move, like in Warcraft, for instance, or StarCraft, I believe. However, if you just move normally, your troops will immediately attack everyone in range, which is a pretty damn nice design. Oh, wait, let me snipe this guy. Bam! Sniped. As you can see, I can just move my troops in and disregard infantry, which is just freaking amazing. Okay, before I'm interrupted again. Oh, god damn it. Okay, focus fire on these. As you can see, I don't have a lot of AA. Does it work? No, it does not. Apparently, plasma ball... Oh, wait, it does! Does it? Not sure. Anyway, before I'm interrupted again, there's two types of control points in this game. Just put the shields up. There's victory points, which is the one with stars, and resource points. Resource points give you extra resources, which... Oh, God, my hero's dead. But as you can see, he respawns pretty damn quickly. Select all units. All units go that way. As you can see, victory points give you points to contribute towards a total. If you get to 5,000 points, I believe, you automatically win the game. We're currently losing pretty damn badly. Okay, focus fire on that bastard. There we go. I'm solved. For fuck's sake, what are my allies doing? Okay, whatever. Just, God. Let's just concentrate here and then attack north. The game is very fast-paced. Companies and heroes reinforce pretty damn quickly when out of combat. They can even reinforce in combat. I've had the pleasure of actually being able to defeat and advance simply by parking my command unit, hero unit, and getting... Oh wait, resource crate. There we go. By parking my hero unit away from the battle and just reinforcing during the actual battle. Okay. Can't wait to get the Archimedes anti-air unit. Okay, there we go. As you can see, you don't get skill points every level. So, yeah. Depending on the type of battle and the length of battle, you might not, in fact, get to even half your abilities. As you can see, when you capture a victory point, it automatically gets turrets, which do some pretty damn good damage if you don't immediately take care of them. These are typically missile turrets, as you can see here. Okay. Objectives on the top right. Earn a score of 5,000 by capturing VPs. I think the score might change, not sure. There we go. Typical match stats, as you can see here. Hero kills, hero deaths, offense score, support score, and defense score. I don't think we have any units that can heal with us. That's the problem. I think one of them does, because we're both... There's two Spartans. As being another guy. You can't actually see the army. The faction. Oh, for fuck's sake! Fine. Back to the ground. As you can see, your guy and your hero level. Right here. Same thing for your allies. Okay. Okay, attack. Kaboosh. There we go. Let's see what we can do here. This plays like a really weird blend between Dota-like games and Warcraft-like games. So, shit. Let me just try something here. They ran away! Damn it. Okay. This is what happens. I don't think friendly fire is actually enabled, but I might be wrong. Okay. Oh, reinforcements! Reinforcements! Oh, thank God. Thank you, Martyr. We're actually losing. Because Colonel Steel of Fury decided to go ahead and just go and capture a different point entirely. Anyway, I already showed you how companies work. You need to have at least 1 point captured, I believe, to deploy different companies, which isn't really a hassle because you have your spawn point right here. However, you can in fact spawn them in different points you capture along the actual game map. And I've had the pleasure of playing this game like 4 or 5 times already in this match, and just pretty much holding down the line in here. Because if you can advance further enough, you can essentially spawn camp the enemy. Which is pretty damn awesome if you ask me. I do in fact like some spawn camping. There really isn't anything else to speak of in this game. I'm just going to finish this. You won't be using a lot of resources, so they'll tend to stockpile a lot. which means that in turn you're just gonna be spamming your abilities later in the game if things go rotten. We're losing so badly. Okay. As you can see, what are my allies doing? My God. Oh, God damn it, he just reinforced, didn't he? Okay. There we go. God damn, I hate flying units. Now, I have no AA, so basically I'm at their mercy. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. As you can see, a lot more fast-paced than March of War on account of it being real-time strategy, not turn-based strategy. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's an orbital bombardment.
Coordinates understood.
Ah, fuck. Oh, God damn it. Ugh. I think your respawn timer does increase the longer, the more times you die, obviously. And they respawn it to... Sorry. Can I choose where to spawn? No, I cannot. Okay.
I shall eliminate my enemies.
Apparently, I spawn at my base all the time. There we go. Is he gonna attack the... Oh, ouch! It's these guys again. The fucking Ragnarok assault helicopter thingy. Oh, Jesus. I hate that thing. I really do. It's tough as nails. It's hard to kill, and it can open a hole through your goddamn army faster than I can save Matchbox. That was a weird thing to say. Okay, now I can show you what happens when I put that artillery strike right in the right place. Woohoo! Oh, Jesus. So yeah, as you can see, friendly fire is not in fact on. So just cap victory point. If I put hero in the back, and if I move, my hero will remain in the back. As you can, or not. Okay. Apparently it doesn't work. Never mind. Moving on. Okay, brace for impact. Okay, put down a thing there. Plasma ball. There you go. Problem solved. It's slowed and it's dealing damage over time. It's pretty useless against armored units, but amazing against. Alright, it's on cooldown. Wow. That guy went down. One of the things I don't really like is there isn't really a visual indicator to if your cooldowns are up or not, except for the actual cooldown timer. Some people might like it. I honestly don't. I like having. Let me just try something here. See, I'm clicking the E buttons on cooldown. Nothing's happening. As you can see. Only if I go there with my actual mouse button and click it do I get a noise indicator. And if I go there with my frickin' mouse, it kind of defeats the point of having a hotkey. So yeah. Okay, there we go. He solved that. Out of all your units, all your hero unit does in fact respawn. Regenerate health. Colonel Bose, I believe. It's Bose. It's the mecha with the cigar. Does get an ability. It's his Q that automatically regenerates health when out of combat. Excuse me. Ooh, that's gonna hurt, isn't it? It's this guy, Colonel Bose. When out of combat, he does in fact regenerate health. As you can see, he can kick ass, so I'm gonna go help him. Ooh, ouch. Okay, moving in. Grenade out. I wish I had AA, I really do. Now what I can do here is very simple. Is just drop down one here, ignore everyone, and just go straight for the turret. And since I have more units than them, I can pretty much blitzkrieg the control point. As you can see here. There we go. And see, I'm currently in combat, but I can reinforce. The cost doesn't increase. The cooldown doesn't increase. It's 100 per reinforce, regardless of how many troops you've lost. And now that I'm out of combat, bam, much faster. So yeah, you don't have to worry about deploying units, just clicking the button. Whoa, 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 you're not getting anywhere. Get back here. You're gonna die. And now here. Yeah. The fact that my hero unit is a tank killer means it's pretty good at taking out other hero units. Oh, I just lost everyone. Okay, reinforcing. Why can't I do that? Alright, cool down, never mind. See, there isn't really much of an indicator of when stuff is on cooldown. There should be either like an audio cue or, I don't know, a visual cue telling you that you can't use this ability, it's currently on cooldown. And you don't have that, and you really should. And that's a massive flaw in game design. Because when you're, you know, I know you're supposed to be paying attention to the hotkeys and whatnot. Oh, god damn it. This is what I mean. Sometimes the computer will ignore the fact that you keep... Yeah. Okay, I remember that. It's done. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna help. The G button does ping, and it does in fact provide a visual indicator and an audio indicator. Trying to listen to it. Kind of like a sonar-ish thing. Come on, snipe the bastard. There we go. Problem solved. Moving on. But as I was saying, I know you're supposed to pay attention to what this thing is, but I don't know. I like to have a visual indicator or an audio indicator when I can or can't use my abilities. It'd be nice. Activate the shields. Oh god, I'm surrounded. I need help. Oh. Only if you ping on a unit, it actually does show you the icon for the unit type. Oh, awesome. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh god. Focus fire on that bastard. It's trying to kill me. Oh, there we go. I'm dead. Well, at least the control point's mine. Yay! Okay, we're winning this. You gradually get points depending on how many control points you have. And yeah, there you go. All I have to do is just hold them until the enemy starves out. Oh, Jesus, I'm not going there. Well, maybe I am. I will go there. Where's my Euro? Oh, there we go. I think I had a lag spike there. Also, absolutely no frame rate drop from recording. This is awesome. Oh, come on, really? Are you gonna win? Oh, come on. Really? Really? Oh, there we go. Okay, I need to get my troops in one place. Let's just rendezvous here. Okay. So that's the game, basically. I haven't been able to see other game types, game modes. I believe there is, in fact... Let me just... I believe you cannot place abilities away from your units or ally units. Basically, if I wanted to put the ability here, I wouldn't be able to, I believe. Oh, god damn it. Okay, just stop. I need to reinforce. One of my tanks is down. There you go, problem solved. As I said, the one bad thing I can find... I like the way this game works right now. And one bad thing I found was no visual indicators or no audio indicators for if your abilities are on cooldown. And I don't very much like that. Okay, grenade out. Just gonna help my friend here. Currently in second place with Marauder. Oh, I thought I thought it was Martyr. It's Marauder. Currently on... Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Grenade. There we go. Okay. Ragnarok, attack, craft are hard to kill. I hate them. However, once I get to level 3, I'm gonna have anti-aircraft Archimedes, so yeah. For fuck's sake, not this again. There we go. I captured it. What? What the hell did I capture Victory Point Charlie? This Charlie? Yeah. Never mind, it's almost done. We're gonna win anyway. Just ignore them. Just keep moving towards Charlie. Yeah, one more. Yep, there we go. We won. We win. Victory! Victory is ours. And then the game just immediately and abruptly stops. Like, there is no victory music. There's no nothing. Like, it just stops. Another bad thing. You should have some sort of outro. Come on. Don't just stop the music altogether and stop everything and that's it. Okay? There we go. Rewards, Fortify. This is defensive capture by 6. These are one of the abilities I told you about. This is how you can further increase your things. Now let's see here. Locked, available with purchase of Win XP Boost. Basically, this is very reminiscent of League of Legends, at least it is for me. This is the amount of experience you have, this is the amount of experience you just got, and this is the amount of experience you would have gotten with, there you go, with the boosts. This is the wealth you have, yada 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 yada. Pretty damn freaking easy to understand. And that's it. That's the game. You can actually play again, or you can just continue to the command center. There you go. Store. I have literally nothing else to say. It's a good game. It's currently on open. I think this is an open beta, or at least an early access alpha, whatever the hell I want to call it. It's perfectly playable. It's fun. I would advise you to go get this game as fast as you can, because this is the very early stages. It will get better. Even better. A lot better. So, thank you for listening. Thank you for giving two craps about what I just said. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.